Hello everybody, Slim Kirby here, and welcome to a very special update video. The reason why this update is so special is not just because I'm uploading this on an American holiday, which, by the way, happy 4th of July, Independence Day to anyone who celebrates that here in North America. Hope you have a good time with friends, family, whoever you celebrate this holiday with, or however you celebrate this holiday. But this day in particular is actually extra special for me, and is kind of the reason why I'm posting this video. I do one every year on the same date as well. That is because today is actually my 16th year anniversary of uploading video content here on YouTube. Back in 2007, I uploaded my very first YouTube video, which was a top 10 list of my top 10 favorite SNES games at the time. I actually remade that video last year, made it a top 15, and just kind of gave some more recent and more relevant opinions since then. But yeah, that's pretty much what I did to celebrate my anniversary last year. And because we have reached another anniversary, I do intend to celebrate by doing some more really cool and interesting things. And I'm making this video just to kind of go over some of the things I've planned. I know that things have been, kind of slowing down here on the Slim Kirby channel over the last couple of years. I stopped doing daily uploads a few years ago, and even for the last 2 months, I've really only been working on one Let's Play, Super Mario Odyssey, which will actually be concluding next week, I believe. So that project's about done. Things, even though they have gotten slower here on the Slim Kirby channel, I just want to reiterate that I have no intention of stopping. I do want to keep making content. The content itself might not be up as often as I would like it to be, but again, that's just the way things are. I don't have an editor or anything, so literally I have to do everything myself. I have to do all the recording, I have to do the editing, and there's even stuff that I want to do that I need to do for my projects that I don't even get around to doing because there's just so many other things to do, not just on here, but even outside in my real life as well. So even YouTube thumbnails, I can't really even keep up with that and get that going. So I've been doing what I can to at least, still keep the content going despite all the holdups. And I hope you guys have still enjoyed the content despite that. And more than that, I just want to thank all of you guys for, sticking with me for as long as you have. Whether you've been with me since the very beginning, whether you joined halfway through, whether you joined the last couple of years, or even if you just found my channel recently. All you guys are a part of this to some extent. I make these videos not just for myself, but for you guys to enjoy as well. So I definitely consider you guys part of the channel, a very crucial part of the channel, actually. So thank you for your continued support, your encouragement, and of course your continued viewership over the last 16 years. It really means a lot to me. I wanted to make sure I got that out there before I started announcing anything, because that's an important part of these milestones for me. I love being able to look back and just kind of take in the entire experience, and it's been phenomenal. I've really enjoyed what I've done here on YouTube, and what I've expanded beyond YouTube to Twitch and also my streaming content as well. But yeah, you guys are probably more interested in what exactly I have planned for the channel to celebrate this anniversary. I don't have as many things planned as I probably have in previous updates of this nature, but I do have some things on the horizon that I did want to share with you guys. First and foremost, as you guys know, I did start taking up YouTube streaming. I've been streaming pretty regularly, every Wednesday, and I plan to add more days than just Wednesday, not just Wednesday. But for right now, since I'm trying to get used to the YouTube streaming format, I'm trying to take it one step at a time. But unfortunately, I will not be streaming tomorrow. because I'm actually going to be uploading a rather lengthy video tomorrow. And, you know, this video doesn't really have anything to do with, like, my anniversary per se, but I did kind of want to highlight it because it's a very different type of video that I've been working on. It is technically gaming related still, but you know, it's kind of structured in a way that I'd like to structure future videos that I make of this degree. You know, I make a lot of, like, you know, let's play playthrough videos, but, you know, I kind of want to get into longer things, bigger projects, stuff, not necessarily like reviews, but maybe like retrospectives and recaps and stuff of that nature. And I'd say the video I'm making tomorrow is kind of in that sort of vein. And as a result, I kind of want to use this as kind of a test run to see how, like, other videos would work in a fashion like this. So basically tomorrow I'll be uploading a recap video of this year's Super 16 that I participated in, which, for those who don't know, Super 16 is like an annual stream marathon. A bunch of people get together and race through 16 different Super NES games. There's a challenge for each game, and the goal is to basically get through all 16 of the challenges in one session, basically. And I did manage to do it. It was a rather lengthy session, though. The longest Super 16 event I've done so far. And basically it took me over 9 hours. But the point is, I'm making a recap video where I'm, you know, essentially talking about that event. Gonna give the event a little more exposure. But in general, I just kind of want people to focus on, you know, the basic way I structure that kind of video, because I'd like to make more videos in that realm that are more, you know, essay and narrative driven, not so much like, you know, hey, I'm playing a game, I'm going to be doing stuff in this part, and then I'll be doing this other stuff in the next part. Like, I don't want to, I want to keep doing, like, Let's Play stuff of that nature. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to shift away completely from Let's Plays, but, you know, like, in addition to Let's Plays, I would like to do kind of more longer, free-form content like this. So I kind of wanted to highlight that, let you guys kind of know, like, you know, this is the kind of direction I kind of want to, you know, aim for on the side of my already, like, you know, established Let's Play content. So yeah, check out that video tomorrow if you're interested, just to get kind of an idea of what I'm looking at here for the future. Like I said, it could be like more review and retrospective stuff. I've even thought about doing, like, video game challenges. Like, I know a lot of people make videos like, hey, can you beat this game under these conditions? And they show, like, basically a synopsis of the playthrough and kind of talk about the challenges of the playthrough and stuff of that nature. Stuff like that. That's kind of more stuff I'd like to dabble into. But I also like doing Let's Plays too, so I want to kind of do a combination of both. But, of course, because of that, obviously, you know, stuff of that nature takes a lot of preparation and stuff, and I've been working really hard on getting this video together. It was kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing that I did since Super 16 was, like, 2 weeks ago, I think. Probably not even that. I think it was actually less than 2 weeks. So, you know, I kind of was like, well, let me give this a shot. Let me take a chance on this, and we'll see what happens with that. So, yeah, that's the first thing I wanted to talk about for my anniversary. The second thing, and I kind of talked about this last year, but I did want to do a clip show this year, and I still intend to do a clip show, but I'm going to be honest with you guys, it is not ready yet. Due to Super 16 and a lot of other stuff I've been dealing with and a lot of other things that have been going on, I just haven't had the time to put it together. Thanks to all the individuals, though, who have been helping out with collecting moments for the clip show, though. All that stuff is pretty much done. All I have to do is just gather all the clips together and then put them in, like, you know, a video like I normally do. So I'd say, like, a majority of the work for the clip show has been done. I just have to actually put it together now. And that part's usually pretty fun. And, you know, it's always great, like, kind of watching that process go by as you're working on it, because it's like, okay, I'm really starting to see something here. And I think as I start to see that, I'll be able to, you know, keep working on it, and I'll be more inspired to finish it. So I honestly feel like I should be able to get this done before the end of the month. I'm not going to promise that deadline, but I should be able to get it done before the end of the month. And because of the, the magnitude of this project, I'm not going to be doing any minigame ranking videos until I have this done. So, yeah, don't expect the next Mario Party ranking video until next month, because I'm going to be working pretty hard on this clip show. But yeah, the clip show, it'll contain moments from the last 3 years of content, basically from, Shovel Knight, Mario Golf, and Spyro the Dragon, up until Mario Odyssey, basically. So, anything that's happened in, those 3 years of time, you can expect to be in the clip show. So, really looking forward to how that'll go. Should be a fun clip show to watch by the end of it. Once again, thanks to all the people who have been helping me with that. And when it's ready, I hope you guys enjoy. So definitely stick with me if you want to check that out. I'll make sure I announce whenever I'm ready to release that on Twitter and Discord and, any of the other social medias I use for, my content and stuff. The last thing I want to talk about, and this is actually something that kind of involves my YouTube streaming, because, yeah, I do a lot of streaming on Twitch, but I've actually been kind of trying to move back to YouTube to kind of use this as a bridge between my content, let people know that, oh, hey, for all the people who watch me on YouTube but don't know I have a Twitch account, I'm over there. But at the same time, I'm still reaching people who are subscribed here on YouTube. And as I've said before, YouTube is what I consider my primary place of uploading content. It's a channel that's way more established. I've been doing stuff for 16 years after all. So, of the two channels I'd want to take to the end, even though I'd want to technically take both, I feel like I put a slightly higher emphasis on my YouTube channel as opposed to my Twitch channel. So, as a result, I do kind of want to do more stuff here on YouTube, and I feel like streaming is a good way to do that. I have my Let's Play content, but, I have a way that people can kind of just, come by, watch if I'm doing something, be kind of more involved in that stuff as well, and that could be an enjoyable aspect of the YouTube streaming experience. And more than that, I want to actually do something where, there's been a lot of Let's Plays that I've really wanted to do, but I've never really had, the perfect timing for getting those Let's Plays started, because they're games that, I don't want to show every single aspect of the game, but I do want to show a majority of it, and I at least want to, give people an idea of how I would normally play those games, but I want to do it in a way where it's like, okay, if people want to actually binge and watch the whole thing, they can. But then I can also use that footage to make more condensed Let's Play videos on the side. And that's kind of where this next thing comes into play, because I want to start one of my first big projects of this kind of mindset here. One of the games I've talked about in the past, which this is not the project I'm talking about now, but Dynasty Warriors 3 is one of those games where it's like, there's technically not a huge amount of content, but I think the brilliance of Dynasty Warriors 3 is the fact that there's 40 unique characters, and every character has their own story mode and playthrough and everything of that nature. But in doing that, there's so much repetition that I didn't want to just do a whole Let's Play where I play as every single character's story mode, because that would be probably a 200 episode Let's Play. So instead, I kind of would like to use YouTube as a way to if you want to watch all of that content, you can, but at the very least, I can have more summary-based videos, which will in turn, I think, make that project a lot shorter for those who don't want to watch a marathon. But the marathon is available to those who want to watch that. And it will be archived because of the way YouTube streaming archives stuff. But you know, I don't want to make that like the face of my Let's Play of that particular game, because, again, it'd just be so much repetition and it'd be such a long project. But again, it's not Dynasty Warriors 3. That's not what I have planned yet. There is another game that I would like to do first that's kind of in that same vein. You know, there's a lot of repetition involved, but I think it's a game that's way more accessible, and it's a game that I think a lot of you guys will definitely recognize a lot more. And that's what I want to get started with. And I do plan to start this project relatively soon. I'm not going to give any start dates just yet. I still have to figure a few things out. I also kind of want to see like how fast I can get through this clip show before I, you know, commit to anything. But it is something I do want to start working towards, and I wanted to be the first to announce in this video. So very soon on the Slim Kirby channel, we will be doing a Let's Play, a live Let's Play that will have, again, there'll be like heavily edited episodes after the fact, but if you want to watch the Let's Play in full and all through all the raw footage, you can. This year, I plan to do a Let's Play of Animal Crossing for the GameCube, which Animal Crossing, although not one of my all-time favorite series, it's a series that has a lot of importance to me. I have a lot of friends who love Animal Crossing and who I've established a lot of bonds and friendships with those individuals through this game, Animal Crossing. And yeah, it's something that I've been wanting to do for a while, but I just never really had the right mindset for how I wanted to do this Let's Play. And I think this is the way I'm going to do it. So essentially what's going to happen is very soon, probably by the end of the month at the absolute latest, maybe even earlier if I get like, you know, if I get kind of the, you know, in the mood to start working on it, I'll start it earlier. But again, let me figure a few things out. But basically, a few days per week, I'll go live on here on YouTube. I'll do a session of Animal Crossing where I play through like a couple of days worth of content for the game. And, you know, it'll basically be like a stream session of it. And then, you know, later on, when I have all of the stream sessions done, you know, I'll start, like, sifting through them, and I'll make more condensed versions for, like, an actual Let's Play. So, you know, you don't have to sit through all the repetition, but for those who do want to see, like, the whole process, you know, you will have that option as well. And, yeah, that's basically what I got planned. So, stay tuned for that. Like I said, I want to figure some things out first, but that's kind of what I'm looking into doing. So, as a very quick recap, I got a long kind of essay narrative recap video that I'm posting tomorrow about this year's Super 16. If you want to watch that, go right ahead. It's a very long video. It's going to be like 90 minutes long. I know it's a very long video, but, you know, it's kind of, again, akin to how I'd like to start making videos in the future, in addition to my Let's Play content, more narrative essay-based videos. So, you know, kind of go into that video with an open mind, and, you know, if you decide to check it out, you know, give me your thoughts on that, and, you know, I would really love to hear that. Clip show is being worked on. Gonna try to get it done before the end of the month. It's not gonna be as late as the last clip show was. I think I, like, uploaded that in, like, October or November or something, many months after the anniversary. This one shouldn't take that long, but I will still be working on it, and it's the one thing I'm going to start working on, like, really hard the next couple of days, so I'll have a better idea, probably by the end of the week, about when I can get that done. And then, of course, the Let's Play of Animal Crossing, which will have, you know, kind of a raw footage stream playthrough of it here on YouTube, but in the future I will also have condensed Let's Play episodes for that as well. So this is going to be quite the experience. I don't 100% know exactly how it's going to play out, but, you know, you're never going to know until you try it, you know. It's the same thing with me streaming. I didn't know how streaming would go, but, you know, it kind of took off, and even with just my Let's Play content in general. I saw a lot of people doing Let's Plays. I didn't know if I'd be great at it. I decided to give it a shot, and look at where I am 16 years later. So, you know, anything can work. I'm always willing to give it a shot, and I hope you guys are looking forward to the journey, I guess. So yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for all the support. It means a lot to me. I know that the future is definitely very unpredictable at this point, but I love you guys for being a part of the ride. It's been an amazing ride. I've really, really enjoyed my time here on YouTube, and I appreciate the support you guys have given me along the way. This has been Slim Kirby. Thank you guys for listening, and I will talk to you guys later. Later, folks.